Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well. I've got a couple of things to cover in this video. I've done a really cool swapsies with Nash Rathbone, which I'll be getting into. Also, I think I've decided I'm going to have a look at this 10-inch Little Giant wrench, which is a nice example. It has got like quite a heavy seam, and it's just got lots of nicks. The teeth are a bit chewed up there. There's not much I can do with that. I could possibly file them a little bit, but not much you can do. But the bottom's quite good, and then this is quite good as well. Obviously, the Little Giant 10-inch doesn't go backwards, so you haven't got the teeth on the back like the bigger brothers. But it's got quite an unusual design, and it's got the same patent date, which is 1913, I think it is. So it's a really nice item indeed. Obviously, recently I've done his slightly bigger brother. I did that a while back, and very recently I've done the bigger brother. So there's quite a few there, and now there's two missing from the set. I'm missing the 10-inch, the 8-inch, and the 24, which is you know. But this one has got that fantastic donut style ring, my favourite. So I think this is going to clean up quite nice. I just need to get rid of obviously the seams and give it a nice shine to match the bigger brothers. When I get back and we've done the restoration, we'll see how it looks, and then we'll work out what we did with Nash Rathbone. Big thanks to Nash for doing the swaps. All right, so let's get on with it. Thank you. Right guys, so we're back. I've give that one a little polish. And here we go. So I've polished it out. I've put a little bit of paint. You can see here I've got quite a nice shine on it. It's looking rather nice, I think. It did have seams running along the length, and now it's like smooth, so smooth. No sharp edges at all, nothing to catch. I mean, it's come out rather nice, don't you think? I mean, I'm not sure if the lighting's the best, if you can actually see. But yeah, come out rather nice. You can see my fingernails. Yeah, I think it's a nice design, the 10-inch. I remember a while back watching Scout Crafter's video. He did an amazing job. He did bright orange, which I think is the original colour, he said in his video. But yeah, definitely starting to get there now. I think he remembered that Scout Crafter's 10-inch was broken about here, because it said 1 and it should have said 10, so he was missing about two of these. It must have broke just on here, so he only had the 1. So that's quite common, I think, for them to break, because my friend Resto Rob has just got a tool haul, and he's got an 8-inch which is broken as well. But yeah, rather nice donut ring. It's come out rather nice. The edges all come out smooth. They do polish up lovely, these things, they really do. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that, guys. I don't know what you guys think. I think that's my favourite, to be honest. I like the way that the colour is not just in this section, but it goes all the way through into the section and then out and through. So I think it's quite a nice design, easy to paint. Nice job. Yeah, really pleased with that. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is I watched a video, must have been a couple of years ago now, of Nash Rathbone, the great tool hunter, and he's got a massive collection of footprint wrenches, really outstanding. He brought home something very interesting, a very early backhoe wrench. And I was fascinated by it, and I googled it, and there was very little information, and he'd come across it, and I really liked the look of it, and that was that. I couldn't find any examples, but that was the item what set me off collecting backhoe, and here we are now, a few months down the line after collecting. I've got quite a collection, and I think it was Nash's original purchase. So I want to explain what Nash sent me, and I also want to show what I sent Nash, so we'll get onto that next. All right. Right, so I was bidding, and I actually won 2 of these. I paid about £100 for this one. This one's in really good condition, and so was the other one I paid about £90 for with the shipping. and I ended up with 2, and I thought I don't really want 2 of the same, the 133. And I noticed that Nash Rathbone, obviously he's a massive collector of the footprint wrenches, so I asked him did he want to do a little swap, and he graciously did, and he swapped. I gave him a few footprints as well, which I had doubles of, but the main swap was I gave him a 133 for a 113, which is the pipe wrench, and it's really fantastic. It's a beautiful example. It's got the original screw, which my first one didn't have. The jaws look nice. It's just ready for a good clean and a wire wheel. Nash has just left it in its original state, so it's not degraded, but he's kept it dry because it's not rusted. So this will be a clean up. I won't be putting paint, but I'll certainly be doing a clean up on it. So now I've got the 133, and I originally purchased the 112, and obviously you guys might remember that I originally polished up and I actually painted the 114, but I decided to basically take the paint off. So basically that is my collection now. So I'm missing the smallest of the pipe wrenches, and I'm missing the biggest of the footprint style. So thank you very much, Nash. I mean, I'm sure Nash at some point will be going on his channel. We'll be doing a review of what he got. I did send him a few little stickers, Scout Crafter and a few other stickers, which I'm sure he'll display nicely. And yeah, thank you so much, Nash. I think it was Nash's video was the very first early backhoe tool I ever saw, and that's why he's one of my favourite channels, and I really enjoy, especially when he goes to the flea market and see what he brings back, because he always brings back some really cool stuff. There'll be a link below to Nash's channel where the video, I'll try and find the video of when he actually found this on the car boot. He found some other stuff that day what was quite good as well. Thank you so much for swapping, Nash. I think this is more fitting for you, as you are the footprint king of the kings, you know. Thank you again, Adrian, for doing a swap for the 132. Much appreciated, mate. I accidentally posted his without his address on it, without his name on the address, so I think it's got a bit lost. So he's hoping that he can figure it out. If not, I'll have to send him something else. It's no bother. But thank you, Adrian, and thank you, Nash. Fill in the middle gaps of the two collections. So yeah, so hopefully one day I'll get the 111 and the 134, and we'll have a full collection to show you what the whole set looks like. In fact, actually, while we're here, I'll show you something a bit special. Right, so this is what I was going to show you. This is a original catalogue from 1920, if you can make it out there. And this is when this were from, 1920s. And this here is the pipe wrench, the 113 to the 114, the 131 to the 134, which is the pipe wrench. So this is a new old stock pipe wrench, which is 100 years old, which is kind of amazing. And then if we go across here, this is the pipe wrench. You could buy the individual parts separate, or you could buy just this. So this is the 1112, which is here. So this is the 1112 pipe wrench, and I think it's a rather stylish pipe wrench indeed. But I'll go more into this book and what's inside. This is a very old book. This is 101 years old catalogue of early Swedish tools. Very, very rare indeed. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope you found this interesting. I'm happy that I've managed to polish this one. It was starting to get a little bit, it looked a bit grubby compared to the other ones. So I think we've brought this up to standard now. So it's one to go. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.